So let me break this down. Rafiki is building an army. A tribe of his own kind is going to take over this land. That's his plan. I'm talking about some Planet of the Apes type stuff. So when he lifts Simba up in the air like that, you see all these animals praising him, right? And then you see his kind at the bottom. They're not down here because they're praising or honoring or respecting Simba. They're down here because they're going according to the plan. Simba is the symbol for them taking over the land. See, Rafiki the baboon can't get nothing done as long as Mufasa is in the way, because he is too strong, too powerful, and too strict, and he won't let nothing slide. He rules the land with an iron fist. That's when Simba come in, because he feel like as a child, as he grow, he will be easy to manipulate. And that way, he'll be able to trick and to fool and to soften up Simba, so he'll be able to take over the land when he want to. See, according to the plan of Scar and Rafiki the baboon, their plan was never to kill Simba, but to send him out of the land to Timon and Pumbaa so they can soften him up. That was the whole plan. Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa is in on this as well. They know about everything that's going on. Everything that they saying is just an act. They know about Mufasa and the baboon and what they supposed to do. They know about him being the future king. They know all that. Their job was to soften him up, butter him up. Just in case if he did come back, it'll be easy to do things behind his back because he's soft. Like, look right now. He's supposed to slaughter these animals, bro. It's in his nature to do that. But he's sitting here being buddy-buddy with him. He's soft. Like, bro, they got a lion walking around swinging his neck talking about some Hakuna Matata. They even got this lion eating worms, bro. Worms. Bro, he's supposed to be eating them. Bro, and look how Pumbaa looking at him, bro. Why he giving him that zesty look? Simba is soft, bro. Remember what I told y'all. They know what's going on. They in on the setup. That's how they know he's going to be a future king. You know how you can tell they knew he was a future king? Just look what happens on the next scene, bro. Just look. Look what they doing. Look what they doing, bro. They are literally treating him like a king, bro. They didn't even know that he was going to be king until Nala came.
You're the king. King? Don't, he's not the king.
So again, why is they treating him like king before it was announced that he was king by Nala? That's because they in on the setup, bro. They know. See, everything was going according to plan. The problem is Scar got greedy and he betrayed the monkey, Rafiki. See, you can't trust nobody like Scar. This represents somebody that's all in it for themselves and worried about themselves, not trying to share nothing with nobody. So in case you don't know, Rafiki the baboon has powers. He gets his powers through what? Witchcraft. He gave this power to Scar to run the hyenas out of the land, but he didn't do that. Instead, he recruited them and built a whole team of hyenas. Now he got a whole army of them. How did he get them to do this? It's with that power that Rafiki gave him. He used it for evil, which is it was already evil from the beginning, but he used it his way. So all this green stuff represents the mind control that he has on these hyenas. Like he has them under his command. They mind control, bro. They saluting this wannabe king when he not even king yet. Y'all see all this fire and magic and all these powers he doing, bro? That's witchcraft. He got that from Rafiki, bro. Remember from the beginning when I told y'all Scar was not trying to kill him. When he said kill him to these hyenas, he knew the hyenas wasn't gonna kill him because he studied them already. That was the whole purpose of him wanting him to go to the elephant graveyard. He wanted to see if he can outrun the hyenas, and he did. So that was just a test for him. So when Scar sent the hyenas after Simba, he knew they wouldn't go catch him because he was too fast for them. Again, the plan was for him to be sent to Timon and Pumbaa, so when he do come back, he will be soft. See, Rafiki was part of this deal too. He knew that Simba was supposed to go to this land and be softened and buttered up by Timon and Pumbaa. But when Scar gave that long speech that said Mufasa had died, and they also lost Simba as well, they thinking Simba dead. And the whole time he was having that meeting, Rafiki was there too. So you heard him when he said all that. So now Rafiki looking like, dang, there goes my plans. This was not supposed to go this far. You know what I'm saying? So he crossed out Simba because he think he dead. See, Simba to Rafiki the baboon represented a symbol of a new beginning because it represented his tribe. He felt like with Simba, he can rule the land and take over how he want. That's why he was so happy that Simba was born into the world. But don't forget, Rafiki did witchcraft on Simba. Everything that he's doing right now, with him putting it on his forehead and getting dirt and sprinkling on his head like that, it's a ritual, it's a witchcraft. It's for him to convince himself who he is in case he forget. Did you see how happy this monkey was when he found out Simba was alive? Yeah, because he know that it represented that he can get his tribe back in order because Scar messed it up. But remember, Simba had a hard time believing in himself. So that's when he used his neck roll witchcraft powers to convince him who he was. So at the beginning, when he put this stuff on his head, it represented a ritual of controlling his mind to make his mind see things that's not really there. So for Rafiki to get his tribe and to take over how he wants, he has to convince Simba that he is king. And how does he do that? With witchcraft, bro. He really made Simba think that his daddy was in the water looking back at him. That wasn't him, bro. His daddy is dead. He gone. This is witchcraft, bro. It's playing tricks on his mind. Basically, bro, this baboon got a demonic spirit to pose as his father to build his confidence back up. That's not him, bro. That's a whole demonic spirit. Come on, bro. Look at that, bro. Ain't no way. That ain't Mufasa, bro. When you really think about it, hey, this is scary, bro. He got a demonic spirit posing as Mufasa. Mufasa is dead. That's not him. So yeah, it worked. So he used that to build his confidence. So now he got his confidence back up. So now Rafiki can get his tribe back in order so he can take over through the weakness of Simba. And look, remember he put that stuff on his head at the beginning and he hit him in the head. You know why? To take it away. Rafiki cold-blooded for that one.